Hey guys, welcome to the Vault. We are back with some more exclusive content. Today we are covering Monday Morning Critz. The Clink Room has come back with 10 new designs for us to talk about. So, John, take it away.
What's up, fellas? First and foremost, Jason, did you lose a bet? Why are you wearing the LA hat? I thought I just noticed that. I was like, what in the world?
Yep.
Wow.
Jay got me to buy my first LA hat.
Well, congrats, man. Welcome to the dark side. All right, guys. So we got a full set of crits this week. So let's dive right in and let's see. We're gonna have who's gonna go first? I'm sorry, Pierre.
Jason will go first.
All right,
Jason.
Jay.
Jason loves pinatas, so I figured he would be good to start.
These two are really good.
Yeah, we got Pinata's Revenge, and then Phil Hauser there has Ash Kickers. So go ahead, man. Let us know what you think.
Okay. So let's start with Pinata's Revenge. Like the colors right off the bat. Good choice of colors. Really ties it in with the pinata well. Good, it's Jacobo, so the artwork's great. No issues there. Just if I had to pick something to nitpick, I don't know if the dude is necessary. But I can see why you put it on there. I just think having a mean old pinata swinging a stick is pretty cool. But I mean, again, that guy could really pop off the hat and embroidery and stuff though too. So no, I like it. Jacobo, great job. I mean, his artwork's impeccable. So
yeah,
never an issue with that.
I kind of agree with you. I mean, if he lost it, I don't think it would hurt the design at all.
Right.
And maybe shift his eyes like he's looking at you. The
I mean, with all that color and everything, and then you just got this big black spot right on the front. It kind of I think it takes away from the design a little bit. But it's just my opinion.
Yeah.
All right, Ash Kickers. Let's see. Good. Again, good color. Is that a cigar swinging burnt matchstick? Well, he's not gonna hit many home runs doing that.
Not gonna light many cigars with a matchstick either, right?
Yeah, I mean, some people do. Some people prefer lighters, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I like the art. It's good art. I would separate the arms a little bit more. Maybe. I don't know. I do like the smoke swinging smoke there. That's pretty cool. It ties into the button on top. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Maybe just, I don't know, change the perspective just a little bit, but the artwork's great, man. I think that the burnt end is gonna embroider crazy if they use it.
I like both of these.
The top of this too. The top of this would be so cool, right?
Right.
Yeah, Phil's just keeps getting better and better, man.
He does for sure.
Yeah, and Jacobo, he's already great. So both these are very good. All right, so I'm gonna tackle, I believe, the next three. So let's have these two on the screen for right now. So we got Donut Dunkers and we have Comptons Finest. So first and foremost, I really like the Donut Dunkers hat colorway. That is fun.
It's Dunkin' Donuts colors.
Yeah, they flipped the word.
Yeah.
I have a coffee hat from a designer that's similar to that. Those colors.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't know who that could be. I don't mind the donut dunking. I think the artwork's cool. I think it'll embroider well. Mm-hmm. Last week we had a donut that really didn't hit it, but this one's cool, man. I like it. Artwork's good. Yeah, I'm down. I like the colorway and really good. Let's go ahead and move this in. And then we have Compton's Finest. Oh, it's got like a lowrider wheel hat, kind of that Easy-E type of feel to it, hair. I don't know how I feel about this concept. I know where they're going with it. I don't know. What do you guys think?
And the artwork's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
Just not my subject matter.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about a tire.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah. I do get what they're trying to do here. I mean, lowriders, Easy-E, Compton. I don't know, man. I don't know if I like
the tire, right? The tires was throwing me off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's misshaping the hat a little bit. The hat's not really like a proper. I don't know. I mean, we're criticizing
You're abusing
the hat
that
with
hat,
a wig.
damn it.
The hat
I
with a
know.
wig on.
I'm not a fan of the. I mean, listen, it looks nice. I'm just not a fan of it. That's all.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. It's sometimes it's hard to marry concepts, tire, I know, like you said, lowrider, maybe it is a lowrider.
I'd rather see a guy in a lowrider wearing a Compton hat, or something like that. That's just me.
Yeah. All right. So watermelon pop. So, a lot of the clinkers do hit me up, and I'll probably get hit up about this one. Normally what happens with these this was a really good seller for Clink until I think it was Boz that took over the top spot. And then from Boz, it was Marlon Tubles that, man, the amount of hats he sold is just crazy. So he now has the number one spot. So anyway, I asked Casey, I said, I thought, hey, these colorways, is that something that, Hat Club would do? So he said what he really wants is each of the clinkers, if you had a hat that made it to Clink Room, to build on that. So for instance, this week, I don't know if you guys saw, I did a number 2 to what was it? Pencil Kong.
Mm-hmm.
I did graffiti Kong with a marker. So those kind of things. I think we had the swinging flamingos, right?
Yeah, the alternate.
The alternate. So he even asked me what would be an alternate for fart squirrels. So he really wanted to challenge clinkers to take the designs that they've had success with, that have made to production, and build on that family of designs. So is this one building on those families? Not necessarily. To me, to build on that family, maybe change the silhouette. There's so many cool different looking rockets out there. I do like the colorway. Don't get me wrong. I do like the colorway. I think it's going to look fantastic. I was thinking, maybe you add the fuel tanks to the shuttle, right? Something different than adding a few seeds. So that would be my only suggestion for this one. It'll probably do very good in the voting because everybody will want to see this one again if they missed out or whatever. So that would be my only suggestion. Is it different from the original one? Not really, because that's kind of Hat Club's thing. They change the colorways. So building on a successful design, this one, which was change the rocket. I mean, you have a formula, just change out the rocket, change it to something different. Could be the capsule, could be the lunar lander, whatever it is, could be a futuristic looking one. So that's just my suggestion. And Casey wanted me to let the clinkers know that to build on those families as well. So I'm putting it out there for you guys.
Cool.
Any other words from you guys on that?
I don't know if I've ever had a watermelon pop, but it sounds delicious.
Yeah, apparently they have them.
I don't know if this, to me, it's not like this thing will sell though, but to me, it's not enough of a change. It's just my opinion. This is something.
No, and that's
could have just been an absolute color flip, but I get it. They're going to have to redo it because there's seeds.
Well, they only have to redo that part. All the other embroidery will be fine.
Yeah, but they'd have
It'd
to
be a new
submit it all
sub.
back
Yeah,
again.
it'd be a new submission.
It would have to be submitted again.
So
the design's different.
We'll see how it does in voting, and if it gets through, will Casey change it? I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So who's up next? It's Pierre, right?
Yeah, I'll go next. I don't know if there's a way to. Well, I'll start here. So Vampire Bats by Raphael. He's come a long way from that infamous stick
Fighting
rock thing, Fighting Dirty. That's the one I'll
Fighting
never
Dirty.
forget. But this is I do like this. I mean, it's at first glance it's a little bit dull, just because of all the grays and blacks. But I don't know. I guess I kind of like the design. It's like a bat flying out of a cave, right?
So it looks like to me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would have added a little bit more popping color, I think.
Yeah.
Or
change the color of the hat. I mean, something has to happen here.
Yeah, you think of
it's a vampire bat. You probably could have done a red outline around everything.
Yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm.
Like some sort of red outline that would just make it look even more evil and ominous. But I don't know. I like it. it's not great to me, but I do like it. And I certainly do not want a charcoal undervisor. I just don't.
Yeah. Red undervisor would have been
Yeah.
good on this one.
Pop a red outline on this red undervisor. I think you got a strong submission. All right. So my second one, we're gonna move over to Field of Screams.
Oh wow.
I love this thing. I didn't look at any of these designs before we jumped on here.
This one's
just so
really
everyone's
cool.
aware. But this thing, yeah, a winner. I don't even need to dig in too much. This is a winner to me.
Colors are fantastic, dude. Look at that under two-tone.
Great colors. I really feel in some cases I would feel worried about those birds, but I'm not, because I've seen smaller details come to life with Clink Room. Just think sidekicks. If you want to, think about something that perhaps could rival this in detail with that little bird. But I love this, man. He looks scary. Cool idea to use a corn stalk as a bat. I mean, this thing is great, man. And this is I'm not a Halloween hat guy at all, but you've got sort of a mix here. You've got two things that happen that time of year, right? The World Series, and you've got Halloween that kind of happen at the same time, right? Well, same general time, October. One's at the beginning, one's at the end. But I think it's a cool mix, man. I like this.
Yeah, I don't necessarily feel it's like a Halloween hat, but it's just got you could wear this anytime, you know what I mean? It just got a cool kind of ominous kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it certainly has a Halloween feel to me.
At the least fall, because it's got all the earthy tones,
Yeah.
I mean, you could wear it every year they play the Field of Dreams game too.
That's true.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I like this one a lot, and Raphael's is good.
Yeah. All right. So Jason's up next, right?
No, Leon.
Leon. Oh, that's right. So you're going to do 3, but I'll bring the next one on.
Okay. All right. So
we'll start with Badlands and with Jay and Flycatcher. So this is the second version of that one.
Yeah. So Badlands. So we're back with the animal silhouette / landscape stuff. That one's really cool because he ended up making the eye, the sun. So that's pretty interesting. Colorway is kind of fun. Very kind of actually reminds me a little bit of the Field of Screams, kind of with the earthy tones, kind of fall. I like it though. He's mixing elements of the foreground with the kind of stuff in the background. So that's kind of cool. So the horns show up as normal, the edge shows up as normal, but then the middle, it's a cool play on it. I wonder, is the Badlands a specific place? Is that
Yes.
Yeah.
Where's that? Is that Utah? Where's that?
No, it's Western Dakotas, Western Nebraska.
Okay,
Wyoming.
Cool. So you stuff.
Yeah, you got the mauntains in the background of that and stuff. So
badass. I like it. It's a fun design. It looks cool. A lot of these kind of designs have been coming up though. We saw the owl and then the dinosaur. So I know they do really well in voting. They always seem to make it. So cool design by J Mats. Flycatchers, I like this. This is a fun idea.
So this is a second version. I think the first version just didn't have enough detail in to tell what it was. But man, this thing's awesome. He did a really good job.
Yeah, it's a fun one for sure.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I love Kyle, man. Kyle's one of my favorites. But I don't like this one.
I think it's fun.
So maybe it's, but I don't think Venus flytraps look cool. Maybe that's what's kind of throwing me. I just don't think they look cool.
Yeah. I think the design was executed.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to say I don't like the design isn't well executed. I just don't like it. Venus flytraps to me are not the least bit attractive. It's not a cool logo to me,
That's fair.
But in terms of what he did with it, absolutely. I would say though, I would change those colors because this looks too much like it's got watermelon colors. I don't know if there's a way to kind of switch it up a little bit. If anything, to kind of make it. I know that the logo isn't a watermelon, but this has watermelon vibes. It just the colors do.
Right.
It's tough because
these are the accurate colors too. But you gotta find a way
that's what color they are.
Well, you gotta find a way. You gotta find a way to make it look different because this looks watermelony.
And then Pocket Punk.
This is interesting. So we ran into a little bit of an issue with the bad luck hat in Clink Vision, it being too violent. So that's one thing I would worry about this one getting through. It's an interesting concept, you know, Swiss Army knife. It's got the jet plane painting on it. It's kind of fun. It's kind of interesting, but I just don't know if it'll get passed through easily. Interesting concept. But yeah, for the legal reasons, I just don't know if it'll get passed through. So that's what I would worry about with this one. Colors are interesting. Olive and orange works really well. Off-white's always good. But yeah, that's what I would worry about.
Yeah.
Overall, this wasn't as good as last week. This whole.
I think there's one real good standout.
Yeah.
No, three really good standouts, I would say.
So let's do this. Let's do keep two, drop two. So let's go with Jason. What's your keep two this week, or drop two, whatever you want to do?
For sure, I'm keeping Field of Screams.
All right.
That one's awesome.
Uh-huh.
And there's a few that are like tied for second place in my eyes. But you know what? I'm just gonna give a clean sweep to Kyle, and let's keep flag catchers too.
All right. Cool.
I think he did a great job with that artwork and combining those two concepts together. My drop two, I've got to go with Pocket Punk. I just, again, like Leon said, I think it's too violent. I don't think the artwork is quite there yet for a hat, for embroidery. And I don't get some of the tools that are coming out of that Swiss Army knife. And then for me, I'm going to have to go with Watermelon Pops. Not because it's not a good looking hat. It's just, I don't think it's different enough to warrant being in Monday Morning Critz. I mean, if we want to do this one, just send it right through or have Hat Club do it or whatever. But
yeah,
I think it just needs to be changed up if we're going to vote on it again.
For sure. All right, let's go, Leon. What do you think? Where's your keep two, drop two?
For sure, keeping Field of Screams. That hat almost looks ready to go as is. And I really like Ash Kickers. That's a really good one.
Yeah.
I would have picked Pinata, but I think I agree with you guys with the shadow point. So the two ones I'm dropping, I'm going to drop Comptons Finest and Pocket Punk.
All right. And how about you, Pierre?
I'm gonna drop Donut Dunkers.
All right.
And I'm gonna drop Vampire Bats.
Okay. Everyone's kind of going a little different way this week.
And I'm gonna keep Field of Screams and Ash Kickers.
Ash Kickers. All right. For me, I feel like Pocket Punk is probably one of the weakest of the week as far as like concepts. And I kind of have to agree with Jason on this one. I just don't feel it's different enough to be a submission. And like, to me, if what Casey was saying, that it needs to build on the family, change the silhouette. I mean, it can't be that hard to be able to change that and kind of do it and give it another different kind of feel to it. And that it'll probably kill it in the votes because it is a good design. But you're right. I mean, let Hat Club do it. That way everyone can get a shot at it. My keepers, Ash Kickers, man, that's just awesome. Phil's come a long way. He always, even his hat colors are great. And I am gonna go with Field of Screams too. I like fly catchers, so I would do both of those. But Field of Screams is just it's great. Colors are on point, and I do have to say this week, when you look at the actual color palettes of the hats, it's nice to see this diversity. It really, really is.
Only one black hat.
Yeah, and I don't know about you guys, but some of the reasons I haven't really purchased any of the Clink hasn't been the designs, it's just been the hat colors for me. I have enough navy. I have enough black. So, these ones, yeah, definitely. So, but overall, great. Badlands it was really good. Um, Pinata's Revenge was really good. There's been all the artwork has been great. So just keep it up. You guys have anything else to add?
No. I think this was a little bit of an off week compared to last week, though. I do have to add that again. I mean, last week's was a little bit more exciting to kind of go through these because I think almost everyone was good. Almost everyone.
And a lot of I think 4 of them made it to production,
which is pretty high number. Usually it's
which is usually it's like 2 to 3.
Yeah, for me, there's not I don't see that same number coming out of here. Just personally, I personally don't. But I wonder, ash kickers, we're towing the line with the cigarettes and stuff, even though it's a cigar. I don't know. Like I love
tobacco product.
Yeah, it's a tobacco product. I love that. I if there's a hat, I mean that hat's second to Field of Screams in my opinion. But I just don't know.
His tequila shots, that thing killed it.
Yeah, that was
it should have. It was great.
Yeah, and he
did the first one was I forgot the one he did the first one. It was
Swinging Oys.
Yes, that looked
like Oys of Summer.
The Oys of Summer. It was the play on the swinging fryer. Yeah. No,
Phil's doing great.
Pocket Punk too. Before we go, that has potential. It's just I think you got to I think if the knife looks a little more like animated and lifelike, I don't know, like there's something's got to be brought to life there. But I do get it. You can't put a mace, an axe, and a sickle on a hat, and it's an awful lot. But
it's tough. They already did one, right? Well, they already did a fighter pilot kind of hat.
They did face on, head on.
Same exact color except for the off white. But so that's where it gets a little tough too.
Yeah. There's no real dog. That's another thing. There was no real dog in the group. It was like
no.
There wasn't.
No,
the donut dunkers. The reason why I didn't like that one as much, guys, because of that avocado. Or the avocado.
It does have
Jacoby.
kind of.
It's
got that feel too. It's got that same. Was it Jacobo?
No, I'm saying it was like a Kobe or something. It was like a Kobe.
There's something I didn't like that hat, and this one reminds me of it kind of. I don't know why. The other one's just taking a jump shot.
Yeah, this one's not too bad. I mean, the hat color is great. We've seen that hat color before, and it always looks nice in hand. So
yeah.
All right. But overall, good week. So keep it up, man. And it's always fun doing the crits. I appreciate you guys jumping on and doing this. And maybe next week we'll have a special guest or something.
Yeah, we'll bring someone else on next week, right?
Get some new blood.
Shake it up a bit. And just for all the viewers out there too, we're gonna have another video popping up on the channel this week, and it really revolves around a conversation with Casey. So first, we kind of tied up some loose ends with Clink Vision, kind of talked through that and showed off some of the final, the final product and talked about it a little bit. But then we went into a nice conversation with Casey about the current state of Clink Room and some cool stuff that's happening going forward with Clink Room. So you won't want to miss that, and we'll make sure that's up on the channel sometime this week. So thank you, Jon, for hosting. As always, fantastic job. Without you, this would certainly not be the same. Jason, thank you for wearing an LA hat.
Yep, got to thank him for that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. The diversity and the allowance to allow a little LA into your life. And Leon, again, thank you for your expertise and your thoughts here. How about you take us away, big fella?
Yeah, let us know in the comments which of these designs you guys are feeling and which one should hit the pre-order market, I guess. Viewsfromthevault.com for your official merchandise. Podcast available on all major streaming platforms. For Jon from Ink Park, Pierre, Jason, and Leon, we out, guys. Stay fitted.
See you, everybody.
Peace.